Hello everyone and welcome to Adamazi TV. If you're new on this space, please do well to click on the subscription button and don't forget to drop a like and a comment in this video. So today, we're taking a ride to Senegal. I want you to enjoy this ride with us. Senegal, officially the Republic of Senegal, is a country in West Africa on the Atlantic Ocean coastline. Senegal is bordered by Mauritania to the north, Mali to the east, Guinea to the southeast, and Guinea-Bissau to the southwest. Senegal nearly surrounds the Gambia, a country occupying a narrow sliver of land along the banks of the Gambia River, which separates Senegal's southern region of Casamance from the rest of the country. Senegal also shares a maritime border with Cape Verde. Senegal's economic and political capital is Dakar. Senegal is notably the westernmost country in the mainland of the Old World, or Afro-Eurasia. It owes its name to the Senegal River, which borders it to the east and north. The climate is typically Sahelian, although there is a rainy season. Senegal covers a land area of almost 497,000 square kilometers and has a population of around 17 million people. The state is a unitary presidential republic. Since the country's foundation in 1960, it has been recognized as one of the most stable countries on the African continent. The state was formed as a part of the independence of French West Africa from French colonial rule. Because of this history, French is the official language, but it is understood by only a minority of the population. Over 30 languages are spoken in Senegal, and Wolof is the most widely spoken one, with 80% of the population speaking it as a first or second language, acting as Senegal's lingua franca alongside French. Like other post-colonial African states, the country includes a wide mix of ethnic and linguistic communities, with the largest being the Wolof, Fula, and Sera people. Senegalese people are predominantly Muslims. Senegal is classified as a heavily indebted poor country, with relatively low HDI, ranked 170 in the Human Development Index. Most of the population is on the coast and works in agriculture or other food industries. Other major industries including mining, tourism, and services. The country does not have notable natural resources, but the basis of its development lies in education, where almost half the state's budget is spent. Senegal is a member of the States of African Union, the United Nations, the Economic Community of West African States, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and the Community of Sahel-Saharan States. Internationally, Senegal is best known in the sporting world for the Paris-Dakar Rally. Senegal is well known for the West African tradition of storytelling, which is done by the griots, who have kept West African history alive for thousands of years through words and music. The griot's profession is passed down generation to generation and requires years of training and apprenticeship in genealogy, history, and music. Griots give voice to generations of West African society. The African Renaissance Monument, built in 2010 in Dakar, is the tallest statue in Africa. Dakar also hosts a film festival, Residac. Because Senegal borders the Atlantic Ocean, fish is very important. Chicken, lamb, peas, eggs, and beef are also used in Senegalese cooking, but not pork, due to the nation's largely Muslim population. Peanuts, the primary crop of Senegal, as well as cockles, white rice, sweet potatoes, lentils, black-eyed peas, and various vegetables are also incorporated into many recipes. Meat and vegetables are typically stewed or marinated in herbs and spices and then poured over a rice or couscous or eaten with bread. Hospitality in theory is given such importance in Senegalese culture that it is widely considered to be part of the national identity. The Wolof word for hospitality is teranga, and it is also identified with the pride of Senegal that the national football team is known as the Lions of Teranga. Senegalese plays many sports. Wrestling and football are the most popular sports in the country. Senegal will host the 2026 Summer Youth Olympics in Dakar, making Senegal the first African country to host an Olympic event. Senegalese wrestling is the country's most popular sport and has become a national obsession. It traditionally serves many young men to escape poverty and is the only sport recognized as developed independently of Western culture. Football is a popular sport in Senegal. In 2022, the national team beat Egypt to win the African Cup of Nations for the first time, and they were runner-ups in 2002 and 2019. They became one of the only 5 African teams to ever reach the quarterfinals of the FIFA World Cup after Cameroon in 1990. Thank you very much for watching. That will be all for today. Till we come your way next time. Bye!